Zama kwabo from like black media. Abusia ye gusu wa rewo mu fa Kofi Adoma nwani ensensem a abusia ne ye hwe no da re ne aboso yi. Eno ana Captain Kojo Smart abusia na nkomo a wodi no. Ontimi nwaya asem nanim ba se wutie ne ye pa na wo de atonsa ne ye abiebie niam masusu a wutimi se Kofi Adoma nwani ensem ana Captain Smart Ayeka Abusia wa ka dia ba besi so say impopole ewu ye no no krampa sabio wa ye kotoko fan no at the end of the day aya opimso otekoko so aya Asante Hene etimi abomoden se obefa Pooley emma ewoka amom scholarship se wo nkwa na nyino bedi na sase we se so obehwe wo mu ewo school mu ene omodidie mu na kesim sai se aya obi a ono aya adwuma asate wanim se aya Kofi Adoma wanim na we se enye obi a na frɛ no se wo doma he na wote akunya kase so ato nsa afra brante so medi dwumadi ma no oba ye ato renchem se ato na nani efira nesa a sabi aya didi akona adwene mu na the end of the day wa wo de hye a wo ye bunim epra se ya wintimi nka ho hwe ene busia wo tuja ne fa wo de wanwan kasabebu ma ade ba be si so ekwan a ayemfu bi ewu awo Africa ha se ya ye twatile ade sie wo mu ane wo kire mu amame abehu se sabi ayemfu mu no ye wo ayemfu mpanifo bi wo ho no ma wo de omo atonsa ne ye na wo yesa wo de ayemfu afoforo bi ewo ayo manga ne mututu omo a enyeyi na wo ka no abusia wontimi anwa animu ba ye na anim se ayemfu wo manga ne mudie ayemfu mpanifo ne bi abusia temi ye nyema no nsi bone mpanifo ne bi a wo mudin edura chichiri wo eye wiase ebi ene eye opimso wote kokoso Asante Hene ose tutu abusia ene capture tuja na kamwa ni nkotie nsama wo kaye ebesi Kofi Adoma nwani ni doma Hene nsensem na wode otumfo ye mfato emle sisiye
abuja baby a wo hwe me bia wo haw ne amane kodan na bia da eda wo so bia no bomode se onimi bedi nkomo ye de samna nwanwaso bi aba e frɛ ne se eye sika kokko na gold samna wo haw bia da eda wo so bia wo hia sa samna we se bi afi wo ye bema wo hwe me wo bema sam wo fo wo bema ye ketwa rabaji bula matali eduro bi na wo bema enye kese watimi abo adwuma nso ache ewo empem ye de akwankyere bi aba abuja no ye hwehwe wo hyebrim a ye frɛ ne se mpelifo akwankyere ana se wo betima frɛ back to sender onipa bi ha onipa bi tata wato bet ewo ho se wo se ne tibi obeku bomode so befa numbers na egu screen ase na woni mi akasa mehwehwe o hyebe mu hwi a na bomode se me kyerɛ wo ne wo beye
nti adaka na esi ho no adaka na ha na ha ye pedipa 4 ombesoa ne ya pa oba ba ko diditi esimfinfin oba na bekwa ko no aduane nti ye kum nipa 5 edisie ohene se oye mahina ni mu odu a ye de nipa nson na ne ko te 3 ewo bunkum 3 ewo nifa na oba ne hyemfinfin se ono kwa obenu aduane ama ohene no eni nipa na wo koja ohene ana se omokwa akosom ohene no ye tie ne se nyansa nim from the beginning and nyansa so ntimi mbam abesi na ye jaye no nyansa nim if you say ye untimi nkum obi ansa obi ade hene etina nyansa nim yen yesusa no wo ho ane abebo amane ye se ohene bi awu etefi samre kwedo abatan ya wo ho no mo hwe mo maye ana pampa kroba kumienu miensa bi wo ho abinima nipa yirafi so besi na o ma mafie na eno no abrafo na yesa adwuma na executionist no mo na yesa adwuma no ena ade a ehu pa na sese ye twa wuti ya mafia wo body no so ye nyanto wo motam ko uni bebi o mo de ko ebi o wa o motam body na se bi afan se wo free bebi a books yi wo ya wo be ko be 2 3 5 towns ensuo bi wo ho a ye ja o body na tum eti ya be hwehwe wachi ye hu ehwe wachi a so ohene bi ewu eti yakum obi ai ono na ekosoa adaka no yehu enu ntina nam so ma yensie ahemfo awia yesie wo manajo ena baabi a yesie ahemfo nso no se yeduru asie ho afanse studio ha ena yesie ya yesie ahemfo a yefra ho bam no so kra no nye obi a ne konna ne hu bi aje won a esese wo konna ne ho na eko tete pa na so hene wu na yesie na amena ne yetu ne mienu yetu kwa forma na yetu nchenchen no yetu nchenchen ni sei enti nchenchen no kura no so hene ne yo hene osopa yetu pack ni pa miensa tiwa ha ne ya pack ni pa miensa tiwa ha ne ya dinsia so asie no enti eye na chese wo calculate a yes 6 wase miensa wa ha 9 miensa wa ha 12 if you say oyo hene otiasene na so oso a ye wo de o mani nsanom ye wo de o mani aduane die ye wa ahenkwa okuta ne chiniye ye wa ahenkwa okuta afnate nanim eti sa ne ma sa setup ni na ye yema wo and this eyade a na eye ekoso power kamam me ka kamam esesa otia se me pese me bo akan tribe bi adin na ekoso pa ewa kamam na krobia o hini bi ewu so pen be 50-60 years ago ye did peti esie ni da ye twetire na de uti no e de esisi won ye de adaka no esiso medika ka cho na nyansa dim
kra
na nyansa so ntimi mamuda de ma ye yours sa na say me ye research no we copy a document bi so a German ni bi na troye ni din mi ntimi mmo na wa ha na so do din ma ya mi hubo aha na sa papa no de o pa kire de say ne research a obeye wo Ghana Nigeria Benin Togo Ivory Coast now tie nkro ni din ye Ghana Nigeria Benin Togo Ivory Coast sa 5 African countries we no e was West Africa ha no ha no ye an investigation is ni ye part in the research ni ye I mean or title book the dangerous cultures in Africa dangerous cultures in Africa and our chem says 5 African countries you know any part according to only research or yeah on the ahimfie edin common say almost over 10,000 people were killed used to bury ahimfo says I will share the research now or yeah any name will put it together or try ya maybe I can't say that's why I'm starting from this point or part say what share ahimfo dodo a ewu Ghana yedi ni peti esie won what share ahimfo dodo a ewu Nigeria yedi ni peti esie won ahimfo dodo a ewu Benin ahimfo dodo a ewu Ivory Coast ahimfo dodo a ewu West Africa owie no call Gambia de me kan na me yaje di tem dodo because so what share kwan ababa jama ema ye kum Ghana for 77 a were innocent one year Bolivia just to kill them. And I remember very well that time Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo was the foreign affairs minister. Na oma ye kumu omo ya na wo hwe areas a wo omo ye ahemfu kakra wo mu odu kakra e wo mo that country ne ade wo Senegal nso won so na wo mu di hene kakra wo ye kumu omo wo Morocco de na ye me wanwa pa no ye Morocco, Algeria and then Egypt. Wo wa na ye nim say won de wade you know and supporting the pekum bebre if you say Sharia law ewo ho we go ho ye no samra no bejiwu and also the research o ye ho no kire say nipa ye kumwon ebi nso wo ho wo wie eno na wo tefa the southern parts of Africa Zimbabwe uko Kenya uko South Africa uko Swaziland any other parts Tanzania no na omo so wo ahemfo kakra ho a ehwo no so de wo mu di nipa na sie ohene ba ye the virgin na sie ohene no ehwo so wo mu the virgin na sie ohene no it is awo ye ohene na wu a ye bisa ye ba abusua bia mu ne yenim de oye virgin. It is Swaziland to be specific, ohene no shada nim abusua bia mu virgin a owom na watimi aware bi wo aka no mote wo twen se na be ya ohene bi wu a ye de uti be kwakosi no se wo ye virgin cause say ohene mfa fi enko amenem. Now emani nya won say Ghana nko ane Africa nko ane wo emra wo hwe say nipa ede wo wura tumidie ne asom ahodo mu no. The 33 degrees, one more for no 34 degrees, one more 31, 29, one na abrofo so wo kwaya wo kum nipa and the sacrifice answer yesie ohene. So the king of Belgium owu Antiopa wo tam no free ho e de no ebese Echo, Unkro Bakro, they call once or Musin, I've forgotten the name. And somebody they call to say no, they had to sacrifice about 27 people. This is somewhere in the 16th and the 17th. So they were doing it. They were doing it. The kings of England and all the others say, oh, he didn't be a war, yes, show simple. Yet, Dadiano, Essi was say, na yede. Sabe yade woto esi sword na so na ewura wo body ni mu saa na ebe pie utirim. And there are pictures and videos to show this. And sa cult no different from Freemason. Freemason for they are different. And one so on the no so different. I want you to get the story, the history, so that some tissimua what we dimension what you say. It's one so say so your Hene and obia or ye leader of the cult no owua. What the nipa moja and a sacrifice. Esiesi emuno ansa yakwakusi. We enwa woko Israel a your baby afro Jordan ebe Israel enye Jordan nsuo no ehon so ahemfo ho eti se eno so ohene bi wu a ye soja ne ye nipa no atena eja ne ho saa na ye kuam na wote ho na wo ho hyehyew na wo noa 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 saa wote mo saa na wo so awu. If you say now one him for no no, I mean 1482, eba be see 1569. Na say ahim for now was am potem ho no wu a yehyewo. They were cremated. But answer the ebe kwa kwahye ohene no, tago obetena ho. JB te ho, Same te ho, Peter te ho, Abraham te ho, Mauli te ho, we te ho, na furu no susija so, na wo susu tija no ho, te furu ne hye no, na wo so wo no a. So this was also going on. I'll give you the books, I'll wait to be akoto wakan, so you can understand this whole scenario. We here and now call Australia. We call Australia. Yeah, one so those who moved away from New Zealand, were moving away from Sydney to go from New Zealand. The entire would journey here and say, now one so say leaders now no one occultic leaders or more system name. Anyone who are very powerful in the society. So we say our special gene. Bibi would nipa ni mua. Emma or no or yes so powerful and so special. It's Obabia or no awuda. And Obabia yenim say or no adada no. They come to look for you and they select 7 and you go with them. Why? Because obviously they don't want any other man to come and sleep with you. They don't want any man. to come and sleep with you. So for example, Mr. Atui are very powerful. We are looking for a ma. Yesusu say, Mr. Atui, no why you be paying. In those days, when you move in from 1412, ABC 1689 in Australia, some powerful people in Awoni Obada which roding. It's which draw Obani. Now what draw baby I want to die. And the NT I want to die. Someone in the Waba, someone in the Niba. So you make the list. That is why Abraham Grace, Bemo Kuta Madin, Nebe Madin, Abraham Grace, when he wrote his book, the first book of published here, 1922, some book not showing 1922, talking about how women were being brutalized, marginalized, killed, suppressed, oppressed, and depressed. Australia, no, he quoted these things. So go and look for that book and read. So that on Tiasie, how they were doing that. And the reason was that they don't want any man to sleep with such women. So they will look for the most beautiful 7. They will look for the most fantastic 7 out of whatever number of women are. So one of their leaders, occultic leaders, no, decided that I will not write anybody's name. So that when I die, not kill anybody because of me. Those ladies must also have their life. They should go about their normal lives because I am dead and gone. When you kill people in addition to myself, nothing will happen to me. I will not come back to life. So 1824, he said that no way. When I die, let me die and go. So, what was I not the Emma Abefi, but there was no wife at home. There was no wife. There was no woman at home. For you to say that the Irene Fiata go, the Irene Asmesi, the girl near Asmesi, there be who was not the manaba. And that is why only Bruni or was as who 89. Or 89. And on not one about him, the Mormons that were America, so when you get his book, Grace from Above, written by Leslie Grant, what kind of book now do page 89, it will tell you the story, how he moved the history, and now we have the Mormons. So as a result, they also decided that they have worry more than 2. It took America to see ya me no kase ya. Why do you say before one worry me do worry me answer? Go to Utah. Mormons no be shebroni na yere mo ya 4. But worry woman why you be a one there fine. So when you read Leslie Grant's book, Grace from Above, okay, book na or trust book because according to Onono, ne Nana was a victim, and the grandmother was able to run away. The great grandmother was able to run away. She fled. Said abaya yentimin cheno enkuno, and she told the story, and so Ono yabewu no 1907. It's a war no Leslie Grant in 1907. Onunya sa history no and no putting in that together. Said, "Oh, I'll write a book, Grace from Above." Grace, why Grace? Because Abraham Grace, Bema Obadi say Grace is the better Bema, say the better about, and a fay nena nanswa or no so yentimi anyano enkunu because otimi edwane or hineno emani dwane because or hinena kase ye ma owua memfo bia ensie no enka ne ho enti se ono wawu na obekwa oba wo munim pa se na oye ne nkwala abrem girlfriend. Now watch this, that king oni oba die no 9 years oyebroni odi mfie nkunu no twempena ano no ma me twempena sa anyini cheye. So it was obvious, say, we are. But Okobon Amane, as to how he got to know Semibewu, Timefia Janino, and only God knows. And Okobon Amane said, or Shasadi and Hotiana, and Che Obewu. Eti Jane. Baby Fautifa. But who could do baby, who could be a baby, I'll be sharing a Quemubia Wareno. On Pelcra Pedo. Nay, who's a woo. So that say yebe who nay I say ye chill by force no be protectable. And then she also left. And that is how Leslie Grant wrote this book. Now, what do you not to China should you come ni papa. The Buddhist, so the long story short, say penny be ewu. A very powerful person be ewu. Na ye kum nipa na ye normal the whole world. The whole world, every part of the corner of this world ye kum nipa. There's this man. Now, need to say Russia former president to be now Russia president to be a friend of Mikhail Gorbachev. But there's this Russian archaeologist or the men's no you spell no M-A-E-N-N-S men's Gorbachev. He's one of the world's top-notch archaeologists.